Hello everyone, and welcome back to WildCraft, and a very exciting and special day as we begin a new chapter in our WildCraft Starry Skies Pack adventures with Fox Magic. That's right, it's finally time! We're going to be working with the foxes now! And this is so exciting to introduce you guys to Usagi, who is very annoyed to have finally been found by the moon bats. They've been chittering and chattering at her all night and insisting that she get up and obey the ancestors. But Usagi doesn't really remember the ancestors. And as far as she's concerned, these little bats just keep yammering on about things that she has absolutely no interest in. And that's because something very, very, very interesting happened, my friends. The Starry Skies ancestors summoned their newest addition to these Wildcraft realms in order to see if they could extend their powers into a fox pack and see what unique and wonderful things the foxes could uncover about the Wildcraft realms. And so they invited little Usagi to come down from the Starry Skies and be reborn in Wildcraft, which is so exciting. Look at how beautiful she is. She is actually using one of the new Wildcraft Club skins. I'm testing out the club to see if it's something that you guys might be interested in, so you can follow along as I poke and prod at the benefits of the Wildcraft Club. It is a monthly thing, and you guys know how I feel that you should be able to enjoy most games that are on the App Store for free. I really want you to be very critical about if you decide to spend money on things, just to make sure that you're doing it for true things that really make you excited. So we are part of the Wildcraft Club, and I hope you guys will enjoy poking and prodding at some of the benefits of that, like the beautiful, beautiful fox fur that Usagi has. Look at her! I really, 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 really love the gorgeous curls and just the tones and the gradients to her fur. Her stunning green eyes. Isn't she just lovely, guys? I love her, and thankfully she loves herself as well. She really loves life as a fox, and the thing is, she doesn't remember any other life other than being this fox in the wild realms. Something happened when the ancestors sent down Usagi's spirit, since Usagi, which is rabbit by the way in Japanese, but Usagi was a wolf pup, a wolf cub in our Wolf Quest adventures oh so long ago, and she spent a very long time up in the stars with the Starry Skies ancestors, waiting to be reborn, watching over their descendants, speaking with the other ancestors, and she has a very playful and eager spirit. So when they chose her to be reborn, it was hoped that she would bring that playful eagerness to the fox and be able to really investigate, turn over unturned stones, be able to investigate what's going on in all of the clans amongst the many, many spirit tribes. But what ended up happening is that somehow she lost all of her memories of her previous lives. And as far as she's concerned, this and the other realms are the one and only existence she's ever known. The only thing that has even begun to help her remember the ancestors are actually the moonbats. They've been following her around, and she's spent much of her young life so far dashing up through the forest, hiding in dens, making a game out of it, just having fun. Look how freaking fast the fox is, by the way. Oh my gosh. But she has been making a game out of trying to dodge and avoid the moonbats, and they're chattering about prophecies and ancestors and ancestor blessings. That just doesn't make any sense to her. So Usagi actually doesn't have access to the ancestor blessings. But although everyone was despairing, thinking that that meant that she could not then open up the ancestor blessings, where the heck are they? Wait, ancestor blessing. Ah, there they are. But they thought that meant that she wouldn't be able to open up the ancestor blessings in the chest every night, and she can't. She actually doesn't dream of the ancestors, and as a result, she doesn't open the chest from them, but she does still get a daily chest because what they didn't expect is that Usagi is a master treasure hunter. She seems to uncover things that are hidden through the realms that the ancestors didn't even know existed. She's able to find out where the squirrels are stashing all of their goods, where the raccoons have hidden away some master plan. She's able to dig up secrets that really nobody even knew were in the realms. And as a result, she hoards all of the treasure that she finds. She loves finding treasure, and so that's what she does every day. And she doesn't quite understand it yet, but the moonbats are beginning to suspect she's able to do that with a bit of unique fox magic. So she may not have been born with the blessings of the ancestors, but she has been reborn into this realm with some unique fox magic that we have never seen in any of the Starry Skies tribes before. So hopefully she'll be able to use her newfound skills wisely and well, and maybe being part of the Wild Club will give her like extreme boost to experience that will just be more evidence of her magic powers. But she does have her little advisors with the groups of moonbats who follow her around and try to teach her about her ancestors. They take turns telling her about the prophecies of the past, the ancestors of the past. They try to teach her all of the stories of the old days. Well, she tries to make a game out of ignoring them and running off. So this is going to be very interesting. I wonder if when Usagi finds a mate, will it be somebody new who has never been part of the ancestors? Or will it be somebody who will hopefully arrive and teach her even more about them? And what will her magic abilities let her do? How will that affect all of the different quests that she might take on? Will she want to be able to help the ancestors by listening to the moonbats? Or is she going to try to ditch them and find a new pet as quickly as possible? We're going to have to see what her future and fate is going to be. But now that we have established her story, and now that the moonbats are trying to squeak at her and tell her more about her majestic history, the legacy of the Starry Skies ancestors, I think we're going to set Usagi free and let her go ahead and have a little bit of playfulness. Okay, Usagi, this may be a little too playful. Because this is like a deer. Oh my gosh, that's what she does! She gets herself in over her head, causes trouble, runs off, and then makes the moonbats take care of it. Like if they're gonna go on and on about her ancestors protecting her, right? Alright, and let's go ahead and get this one. And then the moonbats are gonna take care of that one for her too. Usagi! I can't believe you! Look at her! She is just literally letting the moonbats take care of all of her problems for her. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Alright. Oh, dang it, we lost one of the food. Phooey. Alright. There we go. Well, no wonder! They must be exhausted trying to keep their little wards safe and trying to make sure that she doesn't get herself hurt wandering around in the wild realms, like completely ignoring any of the wisdom that we have been trying to teach you, Usagi, and protecting her, and she doesn't even realize that she's benefiting from the strength of the ancestors and their protection. Oh, Usagi, you are going to be something interesting. Also, we're so out of elixir. What? Okay, let's just go ahead and buy 1,000 elixir with those acorns. Because we need some elixir. There we go. But the moonbats are so strong because the rest of the many prides and groups of the ancestors, you know, the lions, the wolves, the horses, like all the eagles. Oh wow, Usagi would probably ignore the phoenixes. But maybe if the phoenixes are like physically in front of her, she'd more believe about like at least obeying them. So there's an idea. Maybe we'll have her meet the phoenixes in the future and possibly begin obeying them. But she doesn't even know that she's being protected by the strength that the others have already tried to gather for her. Alright, let's see. She wasn't even able to bite that raccoon. Oh my gosh, she's already level 3. Oh, another raccoon! Get it! I don't know why she can't attack it, but there we go! You guys, I don't believe this! We've managed to get so much. There we go. So much food already, and I think that the boost to like her experience is definitely happening. For sure. Because she's already level 3 and all she did was take out a couple deer. This is going to make raising babies so much easier. I could almost cry. This is such a relief. Alright, there we go. And let's head out. Yeah, silly Usagi, you don't even know that you're benefiting from like the work and the effort that all of the other Starry Skies animal like clans have, like packs. Wolves, horses. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we've had the wolves, the horses. We've got the phoenixes, the cheetahs, the lions. She's had a lot of support and she just doesn't even know it. And like, that's even how she's able to level up so fast. She's blessed by the ancestors but refuses to see it. Or just can't see it. She just lost her connection with them when she was reborn. Little bunnies. Oh, her favorite. She loves eating rabbits. Even though her name, you know, means rabbit. There's that one. And then there's this one. Oh, glorious, glorious. I can't believe how much fun it is to be able to level up finally. Oh, just getting past those basic levels. This is going to be great. But actually, maybe we could say that the reason that we're suddenly able to gain so much experience is that Usagi's birth and the way that she just is so tied into the wild realms, even though they are a spirit realm themselves. Something about all of it. Let's get this guy. Moonbat's a little help. Thank you, Moonbats. Oh my gosh. And we could already bond? Are you kidding me? This just like went from 0 to everything so quickly. But maybe we'll say that the reason that we can gain so much experience so fast now is actually related to Usagi's birth. There was something about her specifically that made it so that she can connect with the magic of this realm on a level that the pack and the entire Starry Skies pack has never experienced before. But with her birth, it's like an alignment of the stars. She is able to connect everyone to the forces that are through not only this realm, but so many of the others. Like the fact that our Moonbats are from Niche, or so many of the other series that we have. I think Usagi has unlocked some sort of special synergy that has created a sense of harmony amongst the Starry Skies and given them power like they have never felt before. Thus, the extreme amounts of experience we are gaining. This is so satisfying. All right, let's go ahead and give her these. And you know, I kind of feel that the Moonbats are trying to direct her, but she's growing up and adventuring and her magic is so much more powerful than they ever expected, that they would be hoping to guide her to a fox who was a reborn member of the Starry Skies pack. But something tells me Usagi is going to go her own way, and I think she's going to actually forge a bond. Let's try this out. Not with these wild foxes who clearly could care less, but I think we're going to travel deeper into a stranger fox territory, and I think we're going to forge a bond. Why not? With a different fox clan and another reborn fox. Alright, so she's gonna go ahead. She'll do a little growling. We have wandered in. Oh my gosh. And we have found ourselves a new mate. You guys, I can't believe this. We already have a mate. So we need to give a proper name to this guy. I'm gonna have to think about it very carefully and try to collect a really good name. Oh man, I kind of want to like name him Firefox or something, but we don't really know much about him just yet. And let's see what fox skins we have available. We've got the normal one, we have got the sandy one, we have got a really, really red one, we have got a white one, we have this really cool rear skin. Like, we've got a few that we could possibly pick from, but for now, we'll say that this isn't actually her mate. We'll say that Fang here just happens to be, where'd he go? There you are. But we'll say that Fang over here isn't actually her mate. Fang is a fox who's agreed to guide her to another fox who thinks that she's somewhat foxy and possibly will help her find romance. So basically we're being led into another fox clan. We're wiggling through the bushes and we're kind of engaging with another clan, which has the moonbats absolutely frantic. This was supposed to be an arranged marriage, more or less, with a mating to one of the ancestors chosen who have been reborn. And instead, we're starting to hang out with some other foxes. And you know what? I think we'll keep Fang with us for now. And maybe, just for a little while, we might hang out with this new fox clan. See what secrets they've got. They seem to have some pretty good treasures after all. And then after we hang out with them for a while, like maybe once they're both level 10, then that will be the time that Fang, who is not going to be our permanent mate, and isn't even our mate right now, but that'll be the time that Fang might introduce us to a very, very special member of Fang's clan, who might be very interested in Usagi. I love it. She's already causing so much trouble for, like, the ancestors, and they can't do anything to control her other than send the moonbats to basically chirp at her nonstop, which is so freaking cute. Alright, let's see. Can I level either of you guys up? Alright, we'll go ahead. We'll level Fang up because whatever Fang ends up becoming will be what Usagi's mate ends up becoming. So this is not our mate. I need good names and suggestions for a potential fox mate. But this is, just the first member of the Fox clan who has introduced us to this new group. They're nothing but trouble, the moonbats feel, but they also have treasure. So let's go ahead and unlock a couple of the chests for tonight. And these are not going to be ancestor blessings. These are going to be treats that Fang here is going to be giving us. Because, they're treasures of his clan to show off how cool his clan is. So let's see what Usagi has found. We'll say she found this first treasure kind of on her own because she's just like a magically inclined treasure finder. What? We have a legendary mask. Can I just take off like the whole snowman part and just have like a unicorn lion? Because that would be pretty cool. And then a couple duplicates. So somehow we found, these are the treasures that Usagi found kind of on her own. We'll say she mostly found these acorns that have a lot of spirit energy. Since she doesn't quite get like seeing other tribes. And then I don't even know how to interpret this. The lion, maybe the winter is coming even to the savannas, but I don't think she'd understand that dream. And then the treasure that Fang is sharing with her, a lot of elixir. Oh, look, and a beautiful new skin for the lions. So I think Fang is sharing with us story, like we're laying down and we're kind of gathering strength and we're sharing stories about faraway realms where lions roam. Dark as night and delicious as chocolate, I suppose. I have no idea. I just really want to eat some chocolate now. But alright, so there we go. There was the treasures that she's found, and the moonbats watch over their little ward. Very, very frantic about this whole situation. And give me some name suggestions and some ideas about who exactly Usagi's mate might end up becoming now that we have met the other Fox clan's acquaintance. So this is going to be really cool, guys. We've got a troublemaker on our hands. Let's see what she can do with her new magic skills. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for Usagi. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!